Number 1.
1939 Ford Deluxe Convertible Sedan. Price, $26,400. Location, Oklahoma. The 1939 Ford Deluxe Convertible Sedan stands proudly as one of the final and most elegant expressions of pre-war American automotive design. Often regarded as one of Ford's best-looking cars, the 1939 Deluxe models marked a distinct shift towards sophistication and mechanical innovation. Designed under the guidance of yacht designer-turned-Ford stylist Bob Gregory, with refinements inspired by Edsel Ford, this car embodies the era's blend of glamour, comfort, and new technology. Finished in a rich claret maroon, this convertible sedan benefits from an older restoration that still presents very well. The signature V-shaped vertically ribbed grille, integrated teardrop headlights, and flowing fenders with running boards all speak to the refined styling of Ford's Deluxe line. A tan LeBaron Bonney-style convertible top complements the body color perfectly, with a clear glass rear window and functional roll-up side windows, making it usable year-round. Steel wheels wrapped in 6.00 to 16 wide white-wall bias ply tires wear attractive chrome dog dish hubcaps adorned with the iconic V8 insignia. Inside, the cabin is warm and inviting, with saddle brown leather upholstery covering both front and rear bench seats. The dash features wood-grain painted metal, aged cream gauges, and a charming banjo-style steering wheel. An underdash heater and an original center-mounted AM radio, non-functional, reflect the era's upper-tier features. Matching saddle vinyl door panels, heavy floor mats, and the cozy tone throughout the interior give the feeling of curling up beside a fire with a cup of hot cocoa. Under the hood, the 221 cubic inch flathead V8 appears period-correct and possibly original, topped with a single 2-barrel carburetor and oil bath air cleaner. Power is delivered via a 3-speed manual transmission and a 3.78 rear axle, offering smooth, reliable performance typical of the flathead era. The engine bay is tidy and appropriately aged, offering just the right amount of patina. The undercarriage is solid, with an honest presentation showing lightware, original floor pans, and a sturdy X-frame. The highlight of the 1939 model year was the introduction of Lockheed hydraulic juice brakes, marking Ford's long-awaited shift away from mechanical braking systems. Suspension comes courtesy of transverse leaf springs at all 4 corners, and dual exhaust with glass-pack mufflers provides the unmistakable burble of the flathead V8. With just 28,999 believed original miles, this deluxe convertible sedan is a rare survivor from the final year of production for this body style, built in limited numbers and seldom seen today. A well-preserved older restoration, this elegant open car offers both historical significance and genuine drivability, making it a prime example of pre-war Ford excellence that's as stylish on the road as it is in the garage.
Number 2.
1940 LaSalle Convertible Sedan. Price, $33,000. Location, Los Angeles. This rare 1940 LaSalle convertible sedan represents the swan song of one of America's most stylish and innovative mid-tier luxury marques. Built under Cadillac's banner, LaSalle always shared the best of GM engineering while expressing a more youthful, sportier persona. In its final year of production, LaSalle went out on a high note, and this example, one of just 75 convertible sedans produced in 1940, stands today as a true collector's gem awaiting restoration. Riding on a 123-inch wheelbase, this car benefited from LaSalle's final evolution of pre-war elegance, borrowing its streamlined torpedo styling from GM's cutting-edge C-body architecture. The light blue bodywork is offset beautifully by a white convertible top and features elegant proportions with smooth fender lines, a gracefully rounded trunk, and one of the most commanding front grilles of the era. While the car currently wears incorrect Cadillac wheels, the overall presentation remains stately and eye-catching, enhanced by bright chrome trim that still reflects its upscale pedigree. Inside, the cabin features dark blue leather seats, typical of upscale open cars of the time. While the interior is showing signs of age, the materials and layout remain intact and authentic to its period. The column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission adds to the charm of pre-war motoring, and the overall interior configuration is ripe for sympathetic restoration or full contour treatment. Under the hood lies Cadillac's proven 322 cubic inch flathead V8, delivering 130 horsepower, the same robust engine used in Cadillac models of the day. Though the engine currently turns over but has not been started in several years, it provides a solid platform for mechanical rejuvenation. The drivetrain and chassis are original, and the bones of this vehicle remain strong, a rare opportunity to return an icon to its former glory. As a survivor from a very limited production run, this 1940 LaSalle convertible sedan stands as a worthy candidate for full restoration or careful preservation. It's being sold on a bill of sale only, no title, and will require mechanical recommissioning. That said, opportunities like this don't come along often. A genuine C-body LaSalle drop top, complete and mostly original, with dazzling lines and unmistakable Cadillac DNA, a true pre-war treasure just waiting for the next chapter in its story.
Number 3.
1939 Ford Deluxe Convertible. Price, $33,000. Location, Miami. There's hot rods, and then there's this. A striking 1939 Ford Deluxe Convertible, professionally customized in the late 1970s by Roy Grimm. This one is a visual sizzler. Low, lean, and impossibly curvaceous, it blends the finest Art Deco design cues of late -30s Ford with the unbridled muscle and flair of classic American hot rodding. From the chopped top to the Corvette IRS, it's got the looks, the moves, and the attitude. Finished in radiant deep red, the body has been extensively and tastefully modified. The bumpers and door handles have been shaved, the fenders smoothed and skirted, and the stance channeled in section for that sleek, flowing profile. The white canvas convertible top stretches cleanly over the cabin, featuring a curved B-pillar treatment and integrated rear glass. A thin chrome bodyline and hand-applied pinstriping in blue and white add tasteful flair without overdoing it. The front grille, signature Ford, gently curves inward, flanked by sunken teardrop headlamps and low-cut front fenders. The rear end, with its vertical tail lights, shaved bumper, and tunneled chrome exhaust tips, is a study in aerodynamic seduction. Chrome dish wheels with tri-point star centers and wide white wall radials round out the period-correct yet custom-cool aesthetic. Inside, it's pure custom 1970s Americana with a nod to traditional hot rod styling. Two-tone red and white vinyl bomber bucket seats set the tone, matched by a wide rear bench and red carpeting. The hand-finished dash is painted white and fitted with a full complement of Stuart Warner black-faced gauges, laid out in a smooth curve with period pinstriping and whimsical touches. An aftermarket stereo and Wild Thing badge add to the custom flair. Door panels mirror the seat trim and include integrated lighting and power window switches. The white headliner is clean and tight, bringing a finished look to the chopped soft-top cockpit. Under the hood, things get serious. A Cadillac 472 cubic inch V8, dressed to impress in red and chrome, sits nestled in the pristine engine bay. Topped with a 4-barrel carburetor and exhaling through custom headers and glass pack exhaust, it delivers the sound and thrust worthy of a car this bold. A turbo-hydromatic 403-speed automatic handles shifting duties, while the custom chassis features independent front suspension, Corvette IRS rear, and 4-wheel disc brakes, a mechanical setup that ensures this Ford handles as good as it looks. Underneath, the craftsmanship continues. Clean and rust-free, the frame and pans are solid, the suspension tight, and everything is well assembled and sorted. The detailing on the undercarriage is a testament to the quality of the build, with no shortcuts or quick fixes to be found. On the road, this Ford fires up confidently and drives like a dream. Smooth shifts, excellent road manners, and responsive brakes make it a pleasure to pilot. Whether cruising the boulevard or parked at a show, this custom Ford draws attention and admiration wherever it goes.
Number 4.
1948 Studebaker Champion Regal Deluxe Convertible. Price, $22,900. Location, New Jersey. In a post-war America itching for the future, few cars captured the spirit of forward-looking design quite like the 1948 Studebaker Champion Regal Deluxe Convertible. A genuine break from the past, this third-generation Champion bore styling so futuristic, it still turns heads 75 years later. Originally purchased from Lewis P. Young Studebaker in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, this particular example remained with the original family until recently acquired by the current consignor. Since then, it has seen careful maintenance, including a new convertible top installed in 2008 with a glass rear window. Draped in its original shade of Cumberland blue symphochromatic, the exterior shows its age with a mix of patina, fading, and localized rust repairs, but wears it well, like an old pilot's leather jacket. The pontoon fenders, short and wide aircraft-inspired nose, and a hood-mounted jet-like ornament all give the car a stance that was well ahead of its time. Chrome trim remains complete and largely bright, including ribbed rocker accents and sleek spears on the rear quarters. The canvas tan convertible top remains tight and clean. Rounding it all off are sky blue painted steel wheels with full dog dish hubcaps, wrapped in 5.60 to 15 wide whitewall tires for just the right stance. Inside, the saddle brown vinyl interior is straightforward and charming. The split back front bench and full rear bench are both presentable, riding above newer deep maroon carpeting. Rear side panels retain their original material, complete with ashtrays and manual window cranks. The dashboard is a masterclass in late 40s design, burlwood veneer, a trio of circular gauges, and a factory-correct white Bakelite steering wheel with chrome horn ring. Below the dash you'll find Studebaker's climatizer controls for setting the heat and forgetting it, while the factory radio and speaker grille reside front and center, although neither is currently functional. Under the hood lies the 169.6 CIL head inline 6, complete with oil bath air cleaner and a rebuilt one-barrel carburetor. The engine bay is unrestored but clean and presents honestly. Power is fed through a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive, pull knob activated, and the hill holder clutch offers convenience when driving on an incline. A 4.10 rear axle handles the final drive. The undercarriage is coated in a uniform gray patina with evidence of older undercoating. No major structural issues are visible, though areas of corrosion are noted on the lower seams and rear fender undersides. The car rides on independent front coil springs and rear leaf springs, with drum brakes at all 4 corners. The single exhaust system is correct style and in good condition. On the road, this champion lives up to its name. It starts quickly and runs remarkably smooth, with light steering, precise shifts, and a compliant ride that belies its age. The overdrive functions properly, though it requires manual disengagement to prevent battery drain. The heater blower, odometer, and radio are currently inoperative, but all else performs reliably. With the top down and 2 friends along for the ride, this car delivered a full sensory experience straight from 1948. If you're seeking something unusual, stylish, and quietly groundbreaking, this 1948 Studebaker Champion Regal Deluxe convertible fits the bill. It's a survivor with charisma, an affordable time machine that's every bit as much about the future as it is about the past.
Number 5.
1940 Mercury 8 convertible. Price, $22,000. Location, Arizona. This 1940 Mercury 8 convertible stands as a symbol of Ford's bold foray into the premium market, launched under Edsel Ford's vision to bridge the gap between Ford and Lincoln. Just 2 years after the Mercury brand's introduction, this convertible embodies the streamlined elegance and early aerodynamic cues that defined American pre-war automotive design. Finished in a deep burgundy exterior with a matching burgundy steel wool set wrapped in wide whitewall pie-crust radials, this example presents with a stunning curb presence. Its graceful lines, teardrop headlamps integrated into the fenders, and a clean disappearing running board design mark the shift away from the upright styling of the 1930s. The tan canvas top, trimmed in red piping, raises and lowers beautifully and features a clear plastic rear window. Chrome work, from the simple curved bumpers to the V-shaped grille, shines brightly and accentuates the fluid form of this elegant open cruiser. Inside, the cabin has been respectfully updated while retaining its classic charm. Brown vinyl benches front and rear are well preserved and period-correct in design, with split-back access to the rear. The brown metal dash features tasteful ribbed detailing and modernized cream-faced VDO gauges, offering a slight touch of function-forward elegance. A beautifully preserved banjo-style steering wheel, complete with the Mercury God's head emblem, anchors the Art Deco-inspired dashboard. The thick brown loop carpet is clean and comfortable underfoot, and matching door panels round out the cohesive, richly hued interior. Under the hood lies a 239 cubic inch flathead V8, tastefully upgraded with Edelbrock aluminum heads and dual 2-barrel Ford carburetors for enhanced performance. The engine presents beautifully in blue with red ignition wires, polished fittings, and a dual polished radiator hose setup. Paired to a 3-speed manual transmission and backed by a 3.54 rear axle, the car delivers strong, smooth performance ideal for Sunday drives or relaxed vintage touring. The undercarriage tells the story of a thorough restoration, with no rust, solid X-frame, strong rockers, and clean floor pans. Suspension consists of transverse leaf springs front and rear, and drum brakes provide stopping power. A new dual exhaust setup fitted with Smitty's glasspack mufflers ensures a mellow vintage rumble to match its classic appearance. In total, this 1940 Mercury 8 convertible is a prime example of early Mercury design and Dearborn craftsmanship, lovingly restored and ready to be enjoyed. From its clean underbody to its beautifully detailed engine bay and striking exterior lines, this car is equal parts showpiece and cruiser. With tasteful mechanical upgrades and just enough modern enhancement, it's a fine expression of pre-war motoring that's both nostalgic and usable today.
Number 6.
1953 Buick Skylark. Price, $69,500. Location, Alabama. A landmark of 1950s American design and engineering, this 1953 Buick Skylark was introduced to commemorate Buick's 50th anniversary. One of only 1,690 units built, the Skylark was part of GM's exclusive Dream Car production run alongside the Corvette, Eldorado, and Fiesta. Based on the Roadmaster chassis but entirely reimagined, this limited production convertible was a rolling symbol of post-war optimism, featuring cutting-edge styling, advanced comfort, and robust performance. Exterior. Finished in a period-correct glossy paint with flowing chrome sweep spears and distinctive rear quarter panels, this Skylark showcases a bold yet elegant 1950s flair. Notably, it was the only Buick of its era without the signature Vendy ports. A white power-operated vinyl convertible top functions smoothly and is complemented by a rear-mounted Continental kit and chrome Kelsey Hayes-style wire wheels wrapped in wide white-wall radial tires, including the matching spare. Interior. The cabin is upholstered in two-tone red and white leather, accurately restored to factory specification. The dash, carpeting, steering wheel, and door panels remain in excellent condition, maintaining the car's original charm. Comfort features include power windows, a power front bench seat, and a factory Sonomatic AM radio. The instrument cluster includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer and gauges for temperature, oil pressure, battery, and fuel. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies the original 322 cubic inch nailhead V8, topped with a single 4-barrel carburetor, producing a factory-rated 188 horsepower. It's paired with Buick's smooth-shifting Dynaflow automatic transmission. Power steering and power brakes enhance drivability, making the Skylark ideal for show tours, weekend cruises, or serious collecting. Undercarriage. While underbody photos are not provided, the vehicle rides on a well-maintained suspension system and benefits from radial tires for improved comfort and reliability. With its full-size Continental kit and updated mechanical components, the car is ready for road use or concours display. Drivability. The 1953 Skylark offers a smooth, confident ride, thanks to its powerful V8, automatic transmission, and supportive seating. With all key driver assist features of its time, power steering, brakes, and windows, this Skylark feels remarkably usable for a car of its vintage and makes for a show-worthy cruiser with real road manners. Summary. This 1953 Buick Skylark is one of the rarest and most iconic American convertibles of the 1950s. As a limited production model celebrating Buick's golden anniversary, it combines style, luxury, and engineering in a way few classics can match. With factory-correct restoration, modern reliability upgrades, and a strong historical pedigree, it stands as a centerpiece for any serious collector or enthusiast of post-war American cars.
Number 7.
1958 Chrysler 300D convertible. Price, $99,000. Location. Few cars embody the bold elegance and raw power of 1950s American automotive design like the 1958 Chrysler 300D convertible. Finished in factory original Raven Black, this stunning example represents one of just 191 convertibles built for the model year, making it not only a rare piece of Chrysler history, but also one of the most sought-after entries in the legendary 300-letter car series. Under the hood lies the final production year 392 cubic inch firepower Hemi V8, a dual-quad powerhouse equipped with twin Carter 4-barrel carburetors. This was Chrysler's high-water mark of performance for the era, and this example retains its original push-button automatic transmission, sending all that Hemi torque through a sure-grip rear end with 3.31 gears. This powertrain combination delivered smooth, confident power at any speed, a true luxury performance machine that set the standard for others to follow. Showing 75,869 actual miles, this four-owner vehicle was originally sold new at a Chrysler/Plymouth dealer in Washington, D.C., and was subject to a comprehensive restoration in the late 1990s at around 67,000 miles. A pair of large binders detailing restoration photographs and documentation are included with the car, providing excellent provenance and insight into its preservation. The exterior is both elegant and aggressive, wearing its raven black finish with pride. The chrome and brightwork are in excellent condition, gleaming against the deep black paint, and further enhancing the imposing stance of the 300D. The car rides on wide whitewall tires, dated 2002, replacement recommended, with correct Chrysler 300 hubcaps and a matching beige parade boot for the power-operated white vinyl convertible top. The top, complete with a clear plastic rear window, functions properly and fits snugly, ready for weekend shows or top-down cruising. Inside, the cabin is just as luxurious, featuring a two-tone beige leather bench seat interior. This color scheme not only echoes the richness of the exterior but also adds a refined, upscale ambience. The dash is equipped with factory options including a working electro-touch tuner radio, power windows, power convertible top, and even a functioning clock. The power accessories operate as intended, adding to the usability and collector appeal of the car. Equipped with power steering and power brakes, the 300D delivers a ride that is both commanding and composed. Though muscular in nature, it remains a comfortable touring car with all the appointments expected of Chrysler's top-tier offering in 1958. This is not just a car, it's a landmark. With its rare production numbers, legendary Hemi engine, and a well-documented history of care and restoration, this 1958 Chrysler 300D convertible is a showpiece with substance. Ideal for the serious collector or mid-century enthusiast who wants a statement piece that performs as well as it looks. Don't miss the opportunity to own one of the finest examples of Chrysler's letter car series, a true gentleman's muscle car, dressed in tuxedo black.
Number 8.
1950 Oldsmobile 88 convertible. Price, $34,000. Location, Iowa. The dawn of the rocket era is here, and it doesn't get more iconic than this 1950 Oldsmobile 88 convertible, finished in brilliant red over red leather. Oldsmobile's 88 series, introduced just a year prior, was the first to pair a lightweight body with a potent V8, launching not only a new level of performance but also a cultural shift that paved the way for the American muscle car. Nicknamed Rocket 88, these cars became legends in their own time, both on the streets and in the songs of jukebox history. This particular example shows beautifully in red paint and rides on color-matched steel wheels fitted with factory-style hubcaps and wide white-wall bias-ply tires, giving it the perfect 1950s boulevard cruiser look. The body is complemented by rear fender skirts, which are included with the sail, and a combo driver's side spotlight/mirror that adds just the right touch of classic functionality. The power-operated tan convertible top features a glass rear window and fits well, showing as newer. While the top does function correctly, the mechanism is slow and would benefit from a refresh. Also included is a tan parade boot, ideal for top-down events or weekend drives. Inside, you'll find a red leather bench seat interior, lightly aged but well-maintained, with seat belts added up front for modern usability. The tan dash provides a tasteful contrast, and original switchgear remains in place, including a push-button starter located on the dash. The starting sequence for this Olds is a nostalgic ritual. With the car in neutral, flip the two chrome switches under the dash to the right, turn on the ignition, wait 20 to 30 seconds, give the gas pedal a few pumps, and then press the starter button to fire up that rocket. Under the hood sits Oldsmobile's legendary 303 Ci Rocket V8, paired with a Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission. Known for their smooth performance and remarkable durability, these engines offered a heady mix of power and reliability, giving the Olds 88 a well-earned place at the top of GM's performance hierarchy in 1950. Odometer reads 6,457 miles, though true mileage is unknown. Mechanically, the vehicle runs and drives well, though buyers should note that this is still a mid-century classic. Some modern service may be needed to optimize comfort and reliability. The seller offers access to a full service and restoration team on site and can provide estimates for any additional work you may wish to have completed. With its head-turning style, legendary drivetrain, and power convertible top, this 1950 Oldsmobile 88 represents one of the best combinations of early post-war flair and mechanical innovation. Whether you're looking for a parade car, weekend cruiser, or nostalgic showpiece, this rocket is ready to launch.
Number 9.
1940 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible Sedan. Price, $26,900. Location, Ohio. The 1940 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible Sedan is a grand expression of American luxury from a time when Cadillac truly stood at the pinnacle of automotive opulence. This elegant, four-door drop-top is a rare survivor, benefiting from an earlier restoration, and retains both its stately presence and mechanical dignity. One of the final Cadillacs to wear side-mounted spares, and an example of a short-lived body style, it remains a standout among pre-war open tourers. Finished in deep Antoinette blue, this Cadillac presents handsomely with just the right amount of aged patina. It hails from the prestigious Joel Adelstein collection, known for its meticulously selected vintage cars. While showing signs of gentle use, this Series 62 remains straight and complete, with factory side-mounted spare covers, intact running boards, and a camel canvas convertible top in respectable condition. The chrome and trim remain in solid shape, lending just the right gleam to an already dignified presence. Inside, the spacious cabin features a full gray leather interior, with a wide, comfortable bench seat front and rear, both in good condition. The Art Deco dashboard, painted to match the body, is accented with chrome detailing evocative of a Wurlitzer jukebox. A banjo-style cream-and-chrome steering wheel crowns the cream-colored column, while a matching Cadillac heater sits beneath the dash. The rear passenger area offers generous space, with individual seat backs and a fold-down center armrest, a reminder of Cadillac's dedication to passenger comfort. Powering this stately motorcar is Cadillac's 346 cubic inch L-head V8, producing a smooth 135 horsepower. Mated to a 3-speed synchromesh manual transmission, it delivers refined cruising performance for the era. Underneath, the ride is enhanced by an independent front suspension, Hotchkiss rear axle, and hydraulic drum brakes at all four corners. A 129-inch wheelbase ensures both presence and comfort, while the undercarriage remains structurally sound with only minor surface rust from age. This 1940 Cadillac is not only a beautiful representation of luxury but also a highly collectible and usable piece of automotive history. Convertible sedans were a fleeting body style and are now increasingly rare, especially in such honest and complete condition. Whether admired for its styling, taken on vintage tours, or eventually restored to concours standards, this Series 62 offers immense appeal for the pre-war Cadillac enthusiast.
Number 10.
1941 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible. Price, $27,800. Location, Chicago. From the dawn of America's pre-war streamlining era comes this outstanding 1941 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible, a clean, curvaceous cruiser representing one of the final chapters in Ford's pre-World War II production. Marketed as an all-in-one package built entirely within the mighty Ford plant, steel, rubber, glass, and all, the Super Deluxe promised style, space, and smoothness at a price accessible to the everyday buyer. Whether or not that was entirely true mattered little. What mattered was that it sold, and this example proves why. Resplendent in burgundy paint, this Super Deluxe is a strong visual specimen from bumper to bumper. The body panels are straight and true, and the deep gloss finish presents beautifully. The front fascia is defined by the barrel-style V-grille, flanked by smaller side panels and polished headlight bezels. The iconic teardrop fenders, flared rockers, and subtle chrome beltline trim all contribute to the car's graceful proportions. Running boards are now just a whisper of their former selves, evidence of Detroit's shift toward post-war streamlining. A black canvas convertible top with a clear rear glass window operates smoothly via its electric mechanism, and sits tight when up. Out back, the trunk tapers off elegantly between narrow vertical tail lamps and a full-width chrome bumper with wing guards. 16-inch maroon-painted steel wheels wear bright trim rings and moon-style hubcaps with Ford center badging, and are wrapped in wide white wall tires for just the right touch of era-correct style. Inside, it's all period-perfect charm. Red artificial leather covers the twin bench seats, door panels, and rear quarters, while cream Bakelite knobs, chrome handles, and a handsome wood-grain dashboard lend an upscale ambience. The original Bakelite steering wheel remains in excellent condition, and red carpeting has been tastefully installed, protected by a tan rubber floor mat up front. Overhead, the interior top liner is clean and intact, and the trunk is nicely finished with painted pressboard panels, a rubber mat, and a new spare tire. Under the hood lies the correct 221 CI flathead V8, mated to a 3-speed manual transmission. Fuel delivery is handled by a single-barrel carburetor, and the car operates on a 6-volt electrical system. A newer aluminum radiator has been added for enhanced cooling. Power is fed through a 3.54 rear axle, giving the car relaxed highway manners for the era. The undercarriage is impressively solid, showing only light surface rust on the X-frame and patinaed floor pans, with no major corrosion noted. Suspension is classic Ford fare, with transverse leaf springs front and rear, and drum brakes at all 4 corners. The single exhaust system is in good working order, and body mounts and hangers are free from rust or distortion. Out on the road, this Super Deluxe proves its worth. It starts promptly, idles evenly, and delivers smooth power with a satisfying V8 hum. Braking is effective, although the pedal is a bit soft and would benefit from attention. A light engine tap was noted at startup but disappeared once the motor reached normal operating temperature. Steering and shifting are smooth, and all tested accessories functioned as intended. This 1941 Ford Super Deluxe convertible is a strong and stylish pre-war driver, offering an ideal blend of originality and mechanical soundness. With timeless design, rich burgundy paint, and a charming presence from every angle, it stands ready for parades, Sunday drives, or simply admiring in the garage. A beautiful relic from Ford's last full year before wartime production, and a rare open-air find to check off your retirement wish list.
Number 11.
1936 Cadillac Fleetwood Convertible Coupe. Price, $32,000. Location, Austin. The 1936 Cadillac Fleetwood Convertible Coupe represents the zenith of American pre-war elegance, coach-built by one of the most respected names in custom bodywork, Fleetwood, and offered here as a largely original survivor. This remarkable example wears a rare color combination, retains its original charm and mechanical integrity, and invites either thoughtful preservation or full Concours-level restoration. Cadillac had long been synonymous with prestige, but by 1936, with Fleetwood's exclusive partnership in full swing, it had solidified its place as the American luxury mark. The convertible coupe offered here is believed to be one of just 6 built in the beautiful Klamath green over matching green leather, an Art Deco-inspired color palette that elevates the already graceful lines of this hand-assembled machine. Exterior. Finished in Klamath green, the Cadillac's sweeping design echoes the streamlined Art Nouveau influence of the late 1930s. From the signature barrel-shaped grille and bullet-style headlamps to the arching fenders and flowing trunk line, the body exudes elegance. The paint, trim, and chrome show age-related patina and minor imperfections, including small dents and faded brightwork, giving it that storied survivor look without losing any of its innate class. Original wheels, trim, and detailing are present throughout, highlighting the authenticity of this Fleetwood-bodied classic. Interior. Inside, the matching green leather upholstery shows well with somewhere consistent with age. The front bench remains semi-firm and intact, while the rear rumble seat adds classic flair and usability. The dashboard spans the cabin with a beautiful Art Deco aesthetic, black with chromed horizontal ribs and cream-faced gauges. An original banjo-style steering wheel centers the cabin, adding a touch of pre-war luxury. Some knobs are missing, and the green carpeting is faded and non-original, but the cockpit retains a strong period-correct presence. Door panels show wear, and the trunk area remains unrestored in fair condition. Drivetrain. Under the long hood sits Cadillac's 322 cubic inch L-head V8, a robust and reliable power plant for its time. It is paired with a 3-speed manual transmission and is said to start quickly and run smoothly. The mechanicals are original and unrestored but remain operational, making this one of those rare, drivable pre-war survivors. Undercarriage. The underbody tells the story of a car that has lived an honest life. Surface rust and grease buildup are present, with some areas, particularly the running boards, showing signs of invasive rust where they meet the rockers. Despite this, the frame appears solid, and a recent replacement fuel tank points to a car that's been kept running with care. Summary. This 1936 Cadillac Fleetwood convertible coupe is an exceptional opportunity for any vintage car enthusiast seeking a highly original pre-war luxury car. Whether left untouched as a preserved survivor or restored to show-level condition, it represents a rare and graceful slice of American automotive history. With similar cars fetching well over $150,000 when restored, this one offers a compelling entry point into the world of classic Cadillacs.
Number 12.
1937 Buick Series 40 convertible sedan. Price, $24,300. Location, Iowa. Representing the height of pre-war American luxury for the Buick marque, this 1937 Buick Series 40 convertible sedan is an elegant, full-bodied open-top sedan that beautifully bridges the space between high style and dependable drivability. With its Art Deco flair and smooth Dynaflash straight-8 power, this Buick offers classic-era motoring with understated grace, and this example stands as a rare survivor with timeless appeal. Finished in a well-aged medium blue, the paintwork shows expected patina for an older restoration, with minor spotting, touch-ups, and dings that lend it authenticity rather than detracting from its charm. Sweeping fenders are connected by black rubber running boards, while the dual side-mounted spare tires and matching painted covers enhance its long, low profile. The chrome trim and bumpers retain a deep shine with light aging, and the split waterfall grille, teardrop headlights, and fender-mounted signal lights all nod to Buick's finely styled details of the era. A tan canvas convertible top with a proper glass rear window adds both weatherproofing and elegance. Wide luster white wall tires wrap dark blue steel wheels, finished with striking Buick Moon hubcaps that provide the finishing touch. Inside, the saddle leather interior presents as perfectly broken in. The wide front and rear benches show soft creasing and light cracking from age, but remain intact and welcoming. Leather even extends into the door panels and jambs, paired with rich wind-lace trim, brown carpeting, and an original brown steel dash showcasing the very best of Art Deco instrument design. The banjo steering wheel, Bakelite knobs, clock, and AM radio, currently inoperable, all contribute to a cozy yet upscale passenger environment. The front floors are protected by a heavy-duty brown rubber mat, while the rear remains lushly carpeted. Under the hood sits Buick's famous 248 cubic inch Fireball Straight 8, also known as the Dynaflash 8, a symbol of smooth, reliable power in the pre-war years. Topped with a 2-barrel carburetor and oil bath air cleaner, the engine is mated to a 3-speed manual transmission, sending power to a 4.40 rear axle. While not built for high-speed cruising, this drivetrain offers ample torque and refined road manners for leisurely, confident touring. The undercarriage remains solid, with minor surface rust consistent with age but no structural issues or invasive corrosion. Independent coil springs up front and leaf springs out back keep the ride compliant, while drum brakes at all 4 corners provide adequate stopping power. The exhaust system appears stock and functions well, showing only light age. On the road, this big Buick drives just as it should. Starting easily, shifting smoothly, and accelerating with a whispery hum, it provides a classic open-air driving experience with all the pre-war personality you'd expect. Aside from the non-operational radio and clock, all features functioned as intended during the test. With just 400 miles since restoration, mileage unknown but believed low, this is a rare opportunity to own one of Buick's most graceful and substantial pre-war offerings. A seldom-seen convertible sedan that combines open-air freedom with 4-door practicality, it's the ideal touring companion or candidate for a light cosmetic refresh. Understated yet impressive, it captures the elegance of 1930s America without stepping into Cadillac territory.
Number 13.
1937 Cadillac Series 75 convertible sedan. Price, $54,000. Location, Minnesota. An ultra-rare symbol of pre-war American luxury, this 1937 Cadillac Series 75 convertible sedan, equipped with the prestigious Imperial Division glass partition, embodies everything Cadillac represented at the height of 1930s opulence. Extensively restored and Fleetwood-bodied, this car is one of a mere 4,232 V8-powered Series 70 and 75 models produced across all body styles that year. As a full classic by the Classic Car Club of America, it's eligible for all CCCA shows and caravans. Exterior. Refinished in elegant Admiral Blue, this Series 75 presents with a strong, formal presence amplified by dual-covered side-mounted spares, wide white-wall radial tires, and color-matched steel wheels with Cadillac Crest chrome discs. The 1937 updates included a new egg crate grille design, reprofiled front fenders, and bumpers adorned with the Cadillac crest. This example includes fog lamps, dual chrome mirrors, chrome bumper guards, and a chrome exhaust deflector, blending visual refinement with functional enhancements. The manually operated tan cloth convertible top tucks neatly beneath a matching boot. Interior. Elegance continues inside with correctly reupholstered blue Imperial antique leather seating, armrests, and door panels, all accented with burlwood trim along the seat backs and door caps. The rear compartment boasts classic amenities, Imperial Division glass divider, clock, cigar lighter, ashtrays, and footrest hassocks, creating a chauffeured space of exceptional luxury. Up front, the driver enjoys a floor-shifted 3-speed manual, full instrumentation including a 100 miles per hour speedometer, AM radio, glove box, and throttle control. All gauges and trim pieces remain faithful to Cadillac's design heritage. Drivetrain. Powering the Series 75 is Cadillac's robust 346 cubic inch L-head V8, mated to a 3-speed manual transmission and originally rated at 135 horsepower. Fuel is managed by a Stromberg single 2-barrel carburetor, aided by a modern electric fuel pump for improved cold starts and drivability. A single exhaust exits through a rear-mounted pipe capped with a chrome deflector, delivering a refined tone befitting its luxury credentials. Undercarriage. While a detailed underbody view is not provided, this example has benefited from years of careful ownership and a thorough restoration, ensuring strong cosmetic and mechanical condition. The electric fuel pump and modern radial tires are practical upgrades, enhancing reliability for extended touring or event participation. Drivability. With a smooth V8 power plant, easy shifting manual gearbox, and upgraded drivability features, this Cadillac is ideally suited for weekend drives, club events, or CCCA caravans. The vehicle starts promptly, runs confidently, and offers a stately, commanding ride consistent with its pre-war luxury mission. Summary. Beautifully restored and rare even among full classics, this 1937 Cadillac Series 75 convertible sedan offers Fleetwood craftsmanship, opulent Imperial Division amenities, and road-ready confidence. With an iconic V8, formal glass divider, and stunning Admiral Blue finish, it's a crown jewel for any serious collector seeking one of Cadillac's most dignified pre-war offerings.
Number 14.
1937 Ford Deluxe Coupe. Price, $25,400. Location, Alabama. Ford's 1937 Deluxe Coupe is an icon of pre-war design, streamlined, stylish, and one of the most beloved body styles in early Ford history. This particular example has been beautifully restored in a striking vermilion red finish and delivers the kind of nostalgic charm and mechanical purity that make late 30s Fords so desirable. With its signature teardrop headlamps, flowing fenders, and Art Deco grille, the 37 Coupe represents an evolution in automotive design, marrying curvaceous lines with mechanical simplicity. This car has just 33,000 miles and is powered by Ford's reliable 221 cubic inch flathead V8 mated to a classic 3-speed manual transmission. Exterior. The body is finished in eye-catching vermilion red, a color that accentuates the coupe's sweeping lines and signature pointed nose. The paintwork presents very nicely and is paired with a clean set of factory-style red steel wheels wearing wide white-wall tires. Details like dual chrome mirrors, front and rear bumper guards, and bright work throughout are well polished and intact. The coupe sits with an authentic stance, its steel body showing the hallmark craftsmanship of Ford's golden era. Interior. The interior is finished in a beautiful beige cloth upholstery, offering a clean and comfortable cabin with period-correct appeal. A floating banjo-style steering wheel adds a touch of elegance, while the dash retains its original layout and charm. The 12-volt conversion makes the electrical system more practical for modern use, allowing for improved reliability and lighting performance. It's a cozy, well-sorted cabin that reflects the quality of its older restoration. Drivetrain. Under the hood is Ford's venerable 221 Ci flathead V8, an engine that helped define the American performance car. It starts easily, breathes through a period-correct carburetor, and exits through a nicely tuned dual exhaust system that gives the coupe a mellow, throaty note. Power is delivered through a 3-speed manual transmission that shifts smoothly, offering a very engaging and satisfying drive. Driving and mechanical. The car is said to run and drive great, and it shows all the hallmarks of a lovingly maintained restoration. The dual exhaust gives it just the right tone, and the handling is tight and responsive for a car of its era. The 12-volt system adds a layer of drivability that many enthusiasts appreciate for regular use or touring. Summary. This 1937 Ford Deluxe Coupe is a beautiful, drive-ready pre-war classic that was restored years ago and still presents very well. With its flathead V8, tasteful upgrades, and unforgettable style, it's the kind of car that turns heads wherever it goes. Whether you're cruising on a Sunday or displaying at your local car show, this coupe will deliver smiles and admiration at every stop.
Number 15.
1940 Mercury 8 Club Coupe. Price, $29,900. Location, Indiana. Mercury was introduced in 1939 as a bridge between Ford and Lincoln, and by 1940 the brand was already turning heads with its elegant, slightly upscale designs. This 1940 Mercury 8 Club Coupe represents the best of both worlds, classic pre-war styling and thoughtful modern upgrades to make it a comfortable, reliable driver. This example has been tastefully updated with a 302 Ci V8 engine and 3-speed automatic transmission, giving it smooth performance far beyond what was offered when it left the factory. Finished in tan over a restored dark saddle leather interior, this Mercury is a standout cruiser that still turns heads with its wide white wall tires and timeless design. Exterior. The tan paint shows very well, applied over a straight and solid body with excellent panel alignment and trim fitment. The coupe's long hood, rounded fenders, and distinct grille lend it the elegant Art Deco flair Mercury was known for in the early years. Original wheels with polished hubcaps were period-correct wide white wall tires, maintaining the pre-war aesthetic while ensuring a plush ride. Chrome bumpers, body moldings, and emblems are all in good condition, and the stance is stock and proper. Interior. Inside, the factory seats have been reupholstered in high-quality dark saddle leather that complements the exterior finish. Power windows have been discreetly installed, and the dash retains much of its original charm while incorporating an AM/FM/CD radio for modern entertainment. Air conditioning has also been added, making this coupe a surprisingly comfortable summer cruiser. All switchgear and trim are in clean, working order, and the overall feel is both nostalgic and refreshingly livable. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a reliable Ford 302 Ci V8, a common and respected upgrade in vintage Fords and Mercurys. It's mated to a smooth-shifting 3-speed automatic transmission for relaxed driving. The engine bay is tidy and well-maintained, and the car has been thoughtfully upgraded without sacrificing originality where it counts. The power antenna operates properly, and the car starts and runs with ease. Undercarriage. The underside is clean and detailed, with no visible rust issues and solid structural integrity. The suspension appears stock, and braking is handled by factory-style drums. It's clear this coupe has been carefully maintained, and it shows throughout the chassis. Summary. Showing 97,540 miles, believed to be accurate, this 1940 Mercury 8 Club Coupe is a remarkable blend of vintage appeal and modern usability. It's rare to find an early Mercury that retains so much of its factory character while offering the comforts and powertrain upgrades of a true resto mod. Adding to its allure is a binder of original documentation from when it was sold new, an amazing 81 years ago. Whether you're seeking a refined cruiser for weekend drives, or a vintage car that won't punish you with maintenance quirks, this Mercury delivers on all fronts.
Number 16.
1947 Chevrolet Custom. Price, $49,000. Location, Florida. A seamless blend of timeless design and modern amenities, this 1947 Chevrolet Custom offers classic looks with thoroughly updated performance and comfort. Finished in an eye-catching cranberry red, this sleek street rod pairs vintage Chevy charm with refined upgrades including a leather interior, air conditioning, and a strong V8 powertrain. Exterior. The deep cranberry paint gives the Chevy a rich, sophisticated tone that complements the smooth body lines and subtly customized styling. The car maintains its classic 1940s silhouette while updated trim and a sleek stance signal its modernized underpinnings. Shiny chrome bumpers and period-appropriate details remain, but the overall aesthetic leans subtly towards street rod appeal. The car sits confidently on radial tires, giving it both visual authority and a more planted ride. Interior. Open the doors to a refined, beige leather cabin that brings a modern luxury vibe to this vintage machine. The seats, panels, and dash are all trimmed with high-end materials, and the interior is loaded with convenience features including power windows, a tilt steering column, and air conditioning. The AM/FM radio adds a touch of retro functionality while the overall layout remains clean, inviting, and well executed. Drivetrain. Powering the Chevy Custom is a tried-and-true 350ci small block V8, mated to a turbo 353-speed automatic transmission. The combination delivers strong, dependable performance that's ideal for both city cruising and highway drives. Power steering and power brakes ensure confident, easy handling, bringing welcome modernity to this otherwise classic cruiser. Undercarriage. While specific details of the chassis and suspension upgrades are not disclosed, the presence of radial tires and modern drivetrain components suggests a well-sorted build. The ride quality is smooth and responsive, aided by updated systems that blend safety and comfort without detracting from the car's classic DNA. Drivability. Behind the wheel, this 1947 Chevrolet Custom is an enjoyable, easy-to-drive machine. The V8 fires up reliably, shifts are smooth, and steering is light thanks to the power assist. Braking is strong and predictable. The AC blows cold, and the driving environment is quiet, comfortable, and composed, ideal for long drives or weekend cruises alike. Summary. This 1947 Chevrolet Custom is a finely balanced mix of vintage style and modern practicality. From its rich cranberry paint to its luxurious leather interior, upgraded V8 powertrain, and comfort features like AC and power accessories, it's ready for both show and go. Whether you're looking for a dependable classic to cruise in or a sharp custom for weekend events, this Chevy is ready to deliver style, performance, and comfort in equal measure.
Number 17.
1947 Chevrolet Stylemaster Coupe. Price, $25,700. Location, Iowa. A true post-war American classic, this 1947 Chevrolet Stylemaster Business Coupe is a stunning example of a high-dollar, no-expense-spared restoration. Designed with simplicity, elegance, and reliability in mind, the Stylemaster was Chevrolet's answer for buyers looking for practical style in the late 1940s. This particular coupe has been meticulously restored to show quality standards with gleaming maroon paint, a pristine engine bay, and a solid black painted undercarriage. Exterior. Drenched in a deep, rich maroon, the bodywork on this Stylemaster is smooth and highly polished, highlighting the graceful curves and businesslike stance of the two-door coupe body style. The chrome trim is brilliantly restored, from the wide front bumper and iconic Chevrolet grille to the gleaming trim strips and hubcaps. Rolling on period-correct white wall tires with steel wheels and factory caps, this car exudes late 40s charm from every angle. The lines are pure General Motors, rounded front fenders, a sweeping roofline, and a short, sloping deck lid give it an understated yet confident look. Interior. Inside, the brown cloth bench seat interior presents as new, with restored upholstery and door panels staying true to the original materials and patterns. The dash is painted to match, and retains all factory switchgear, gauges, and trim in excellent condition. A column-mounted shifter controls the 3-speed manual gearbox, while the large steering wheel and minimalistic layout recall a simpler era of motoring. A true time capsule, but one that's been immaculately preserved. Drivetrain. Under the hood is Chevrolet's bulletproof 216ci inline six-cylinder engine, cleanly restored and detailed to show quality condition. It starts with ease and runs smoothly, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission operated via the column shifter. This engine bay is among the finest you'll see on a StyleMaster, evidence of the level of investment put into the restoration. Undercarriage. The underside of this car has been thoroughly restored and finished in gloss black. It's rock solid, clean, and free of rust or patchwork. The suspension, braking, and drivetrain components all appear to be in excellent condition, ready for show or touring. Summary. With only 59,551 miles showing on the odometer, believed to be original but not documented, this 1947 Chevrolet StyleMaster Coupe offers exceptional cosmetic and mechanical quality. It's a turnkey showpiece with timeless lines, a clean 6-cylinder heart, and an interior that speaks volumes about post-war American design. Whether you're adding to a collection or looking for an elegant driver that stands out at cruise-ins, this StyleMaster delivers in every category.
Number 18.
1958 Cadillac Series 62 Hardtop Sedan. Price, $21,900. Location, Minnesota. Presenting a refined example of mid-century American luxury, this 1958 Cadillac Series 62 Hardtop Sedan captures the opulence and innovation that defined Cadillac in the post-war era. With its signature pillarless roofline and long, sweeping body lines, this elegant cruiser remains largely faithful to its original showroom condition while benefiting from tasteful upgrades that enhance both performance and reliability. Powered by Cadillac's robust 365 cubic inch V8 engine, this Series 62 delivers smooth and confident performance. The engine is complemented by an automatic transmission and upgraded with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, offering improved fuel delivery and throttle response. Power steering and power brakes provide effortless control, making this full-size luxury sedan remarkably easy to drive despite its grand proportions. Under the hood, mechanicals are sound and well-maintained, with functional systems including the temperature gauge, speedometer, turn signals, and heater blower, all working as intended. The exterior is finished in factory-correct buckskin, paint code 44, a warm and elegant tone that accentuates the car's flowing lines and abundant chrome trim. While the chrome remains largely intact and brilliant, minor imperfections are noted on areas like the tail light surrounds and lower door panels, typical for a car of this vintage. Cadillac's iconic emblems and styling cues, such as the tail fins and jeweled grille, remain prominent and unmistakably classic. Inside, the cabin offers a rich blend of comfort and nostalgia, featuring a beige interior finished in reupholstered Venetian and Victoria cloth. The seats are plush and spacious, especially in the rear, offering the kind of roominess that defines the best American sedans of the era. Period-correct accessories such as the Autronic eye, automatic headlight dimmer, electric windows, and a multi-directional power seat adjustment system remain in place and operational, preserving the luxury experience Cadillac was renowned for. The dashboard, switchgear, and trim exude classic charm, while the original design aesthetic has been preserved with care. This 1958 Cadillac Series 62 is not only a time capsule of post-war American styling, it's also a roadworthy cruiser that still turns heads and glides down the road with presence and poise. Whether you're an enthusiast seeking a vintage car with original charm or a collector looking to add a strong driving, pillarless hardtop to your garage, this Cadillac delivers on all fronts. Should you wish to explore additional restoration work or enhancements, the dealership also offers a full-service restoration shop capable of tailoring the car to your preferences. Financing options, extended warranties, and trade-ins are available, making this a wonderful opportunity to own a true classic from Cadillac's golden age.
Number 19.
1960 Chevrolet Impala. Price, $26,500. Location, Alabama. Step back into a golden age of American automotive design with this striking 1960 Chevrolet Impala, a cultural icon of the jet age era. Finished in a period-correct horizon blue poly exterior with gleaming chrome trim, this classic captures the spirit and optimism of the early 1960s. With its curvaceous styling, signature tail fins, and wide stance, this Impala turns heads with a presence that's both nostalgic and bold. Exterior. The body lines of the 1960 Impala are unmistakable. Sculpted curves, sweeping rear fins, and a wraparound windshield create a silhouette that is both elegant and futuristic. This example features horizon blue poly paint accented by its original chrome bumpers and trim, capturing the spirit of Chevrolet's post-war innovation. It rides on 15-inch steel wheels with period-correct hubcaps and Cooper white line tires, completing the classic look. Though this is a running and driving project car, the bones are solid, and the styling remains incredibly intact. For enthusiasts seeking a restorable example of a truly iconic American car, this Impala is the perfect foundation. Interior. Inside, the cabin remains largely original, featuring bench seats and light blue upholstery that mirror the car's exterior color scheme. The two-spoke steering wheel and chrome-accented dashboard evoke a retro charm that instantly transports you back to the 1960s. A vintage-style radio is mounted in the dash, preserving the car's classic ambience. Amenities include bench seating front and rear, passenger side exterior mirror, vent and quarter windows for added airflow, chrome interior trim and details, drivetrain, smooth V8 power. Under the hood, you'll find a V8 engine topped with a 4-barrel carburetor, delivering strong and responsive power typical of the era. It's paired with an automatic transmission controlled via column shifter, providing an effortless and traditional driving experience. The car is equipped with dual exhaust outlets, rear-wheel drive layout, engine and transmission in running condition. This Impala runs and drives, making it a promising candidate for a rolling restoration or light mechanical recommissioning. Summary. The 1960 Chevrolet Impala is more than just a car, it's an enduring symbol of American innovation, culture, and design. With its iconic tail fins, sweeping bodywork, and V8 performance, this example stands as a worthy project for anyone looking to bring a piece of the past back to life. Whether you're restoring for show, for weekend cruises, or to add to a growing collection, this Impala offers the perfect blend of nostalgia and potential.